Hey, how we doing? It's JJ. All good. Hope you're all doing well. Some of you are probably thinking, if you're watching this straight after my last video, you're probably thinking, blimey, JJ's not moved very much, and I haven't. This video follows on from the one I did previously. Was going to go out today. Weather has been absolutely crap, which I kind of said about in the last one. 40-mile-an-hour gusts, thunderstorms, lightning, howling wind, torrential rain. Not worth it. Not worth it. I did manage to get out for a little bit this morning, which was nice and I was grateful for, but the rest of the day is absolutely crap. I'm in JJ's bushshack shed. I absolutely love coming in here. This is primarily where I keep all of my main kit except I've got my lavus behind me, but I keep all my tents and sleeping bags and roll mats in a cupboard in the house, but this is generally where I keep everything else. Security camered, lock and keyed, sensors, happy days, happy place. So I've not been able to get out today, and I dare say for a lot of you that happens on a regular, frequent basis when the weather is just crap. You kind of think, what can I do? What can I do? And you just find yourself sat down at home on the phone watching anything or TV on, watching crap TV, listening to crap radio. Not worth it. There's better things you can do in. Even if you haven't got a shed, you might have a kit room, you might have a cupboard, a garage, or anywhere that you store your kit. And this is a great opportunity when the weather's crap and you can't go out to actually get some kit sorted out and kit prep. So I'm going to kind of go over about 4 or 5 things. There's loads I could talk about, but start detailing too much stuff, you ain't going to remember it. Right, when you go out, are you just kind of observing whatever you do, taking pictures on your phone? You know, I love my phone for taking my pictures and that, but a lot of the time when I go out, I'll take a journal with me. Okay, take a tiny little journal that fits into my pocket, and that multiple pockets on my outdoor stuff, or primarily it'll sit in the front pocket on my stubborn pack. And I'm always making notes. This is a particularly lovely little one from the Bushcraft journal magazine, Danny Reed, and that absolutely cracking little thing, leather bound with great notes section, nice little pen that I've got as well. But I'm always making notes. Each time I go out, I make notes. Luckily, I can get the same inserts for this, so I've actually gone through quite a few journal bits on this. I take notes. It gives me something to jog back with. You can only store so much on your phone, and then if you start downloading all that to data files, you've got to remember where they all are on your computer. Can't beat a classic bit of journal and that notepad. Jot something down. And the beauty of it is when you come back on a day like this and you sit down, you come across it and you start flicking through it, you kind of think, oh yeah, this time last year, or you know, like next month, and that's when this comes out. That's when that flower starts to come out. That's when that tree starts to flower. You'll also know from making previous notes that, you know, you'll jog your memory of places to go back to, and that. So a journal is a great way of storing that on a personal level. And then maybe if you're only carrying a small one, you can transfer all those notes into a much bigger one. Okay, so journals, they are a great thing to do. Go over what you've previously written down, refresh the mind on ideas, and that journal. Great ideas. Love me a journal. And that. So you're an outdoors person. You might be a woodsman, you might be a woodcrafter or a woodsman, anything like that. What was the last knife that you used? Yeah, this was the last knife that I used. Mora Canswell. Yeah, looks all shiny, looks sharp. When was the last time I cleaned it? Good question. Okay, so on days when the weather's really, really crap, yeah, get that last knife that you used out, check it over, clean the handle. Could do with a little bit of a wash. Okay, give it a clean, give it a nice new edge, give it a strop. Always be thinking about not only the last knife that you used, but the previous ones as well. Always stay on top of your knife maintenance. And that goes for the same, sorry, with axes as well. So any sharps, basically, any sharps, yeah, any sharps, and that. Always be thinking about keeping them nice and sharp. Downtime and it's crap weather is brilliant for doing that, and it's also quite therapeutic in that as well. Grab a book, read a book. Previous one was about books, so this is just another great idea. On a crap day, grab a book, learn something, read something. Knowledge is power, knowledge weighs nothing. Okay, yes, you can take books out of you when you go, okay, because books don't run out of charge as well your phones do, and battery packs eventually die as well. Books are a great little thing to take out, but also on a really crap day, find yourself a book, something of interest to you, sit yourself down, read a couple of chapters. Yeah, books. Yeah. Kit, there's always kit to sort out. Speaking of which, let's just put that new item of kit that I've just brought out of sight of James. Yeah, so it's just something else that I've just, you know, not shown you for a while. Kit. Sometimes just go out and I take just a tarp out, and at the end of the day, when I take the ridge line down, I just stuff it back into the pack without bothering to put it back into its stuff sack, compression sack. And that's what I'm going to do after with this. This is the OEX Bush Pro. It's currently one of my favourite tarps. Not that I have many others, but sort tarps out, okay, sort ground sheets out, okay. So I'm going to be doing that after this video ends. Top tip, okay, when you buy a new item like a tarp or something, and I'm not saying this is newly brought, but it is newly brought, it comes all nicely presentable in its sack, yeah, in its stuff sack, okay. That's not how tarps should be stored, because if you fold away your tarp like this every time, what you are going to get, okay, it's really easy because, yeah, when you lay it out, you can see the lines of how it was folded to make it look nicely presentable. But you keep doing it like that, you will end up with crease lines running all the way along. That's not good, okay. Stuff sacks are called stuff sacks for a reason. They are designed to just stuff it in, stuff it in. Each time you do that, you're going to stuff it in a different way. It will come out a different way. You don't get the crease lines, okay. So do that with your tarps and your ground sheets, and that's what I'll be doing afterwards, because I've just thrown it on the floor. Clean other kit as well. Boots, yeah, look at them. Toes are kind of gone on those, yeah. Leather, it was once a natural breathing product, needs to keep breathing. You waterproof it, you put polish on. We're not just talking about polishing it up to like army standards. I'm ex-army, I can't be bothered doing that now, but I do like them to look nice, okay. Don't need to see my face in them because I've got a mirror on my phone, yeah. But look after your kit. Polish your boots. If you've got something that's made of like a canvas or something like that, get some dubbing on it, get some Greenland wax on it, you know, just look after your kit and it will look after you. Boots need a bloody good polish. In fact, speaking of which, these are Altbergs, okay. Can't remember exactly what model they are, okay. These are Altbergs, yeah. These, I'm kind of not using these, yeah. I'm not using these at all. These are a men's medium. I think these are a 9, yeah. These are a 9. If you live in the UK, okay, and you fancy this pair of boots right here, okay, if you fancy this, look, they've got loads of grip, soles are in really good condition, yeah, really good condition. If you're a size 9 and you fancy this pair of Altbergs, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay, and if you fancy them, first come, first dibs. I'll send them out, including the postage. They're yours. Why? Because I'm not wearing them anymore. Because I got other new boots that I got a little while ago. Anyway, yeah, Look after your kit and it will look after you. That's just some ideas. Okay, another quick one, yeah? If you're doing a lot of cooking outdoors and that, make sure that your little cook kits with your spice kits and that are constantly topped up. Nothing worse than getting out, doing a bit of campfire cooking, to go and put a bit of your favourite seasoning on it to find out in your little kit it's all gone. Top it up, check it out on a regular basis. Right, that's it. I'm all done. We're just over 10 minutes. I'm trying to keep these ones within about 11 minutes. That's my ideas. Everyone's got their own ideas. That's what makes us individuals. These are my ideas for a crappy rainy day, stuff to do. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you up on the next one. Stuff to do now. See you later.